Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you all how to use your Quad Cortex as the audio interface for a Neural DSP plugin and have all the audio printed in real time to the grid. And what I mean by that is a couple weeks ago when the John Mayer Neural DSP plugin was released, I wanted to make a demo of it. And I don't have a ton of experience with plugins, so I was recording and then I was wanting to switch to a different tone in the middle of the video. And then after I listened back to the track, it didn't print that change from one tone to the other. It only printed the last tone that I had pulled up, which is typical, that's how plugins work. So then you are recording the DI track and then later on you can adjust the tones as needed. But for my case, I wanted to be able to make a demo and change all the tones in real time so you could all hear it. So someone on the Neural DSP Facebook group was super helpful, showed me how to do this. I want to show you all how to do it as well. So here's how it goes. First thing you do is you open up your Quad Cortex, but we have Cortex Control open. Now, instead of having input 1 selected like this, you want to actually disable it, because when you do this, you're having the dry signal coming through and you don't want that. So disable it. Make sure it's set to multi-out. You're good to go right there. Now we're going to go to Logic Pro. So this is strictly for Logic. I'm sure it will work kind of the same in Reaper and Pro Tools, all those, but I'm going to show you in Logic. All right, going to set it to input 1, 2. Make sure your mic or line out, stereo output, and then create the track. Going to disable these guys. All right, open right here. So I have my input selected. I'm going to go ahead and select the John Mayer archetype. And that's pulled up right here. Just move it off to the side. Now, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have 2 tracks going when I would create a demo with a plugin. Track number 1 is just basically for monitoring purposes, and then it's going to be sending to a second track, which is actually printing the audio and all the changes that I make. So what I will do right here, go to bus 1, and it automatically creates this aux 1 track. You don't need that. So what you're going to do, create a second track, same thing. You don't need to open up the archetype for this one. But what you will do is you will be setting the input to bus 1 right here. And then what you'll want to do right here, this is actually output control. You're going to want to bump that send up. Let's just, we want it to like 0.0, okay? I can go ahead and click out of that. Now, like I was saying, this is going to be your monitoring. And then this is going to be your track, or we'll just call it plugin demo. All right, now what I'm going to want to do is hit the input monitoring here, and then I'm going to arm the track right here. Now, if I highlight right here, you're not going to hear anything. If you go here, you will, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it creates all these changes. I'm going to hit record. Okay, so you will hear the default right here. So let's just go ahead and play some stuff. Now, let's say I want to change to like a overdriven tone. And watch what happens here. And then take a look right here. You can see that it's changed. So there you go. That is how you can do a demo of a plugin on the Neural DSP plugins on Logic and have all the audio printed to the grid and all the different changes as well. And like, let's say you just want to listen back to some of these tones without creating a bunch of tracks, you can do that as well. And you can listen back. It's pretty cool. So I hope this helped some of you. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below.